Thomas is back on the bender this week. This week he's bending up perfect 10 bars, right?
Perfect 10, baby.
Got the knurling already on there. Now it's on the bender.
See, these are a single radius bend where it stays on the same die throughout each bend. There's 4 bends.
Then up next, put the crossbars in. Perfect 10s in the works. Thomas is on it.
Coming at you.
All right, it looks like the welding aisle is moving along rapidly on these 26-inch ATFs. You can see everyone's firing off down there, finishing up these frames. Got Jaime over here, making sure everything's perfect. 26-inch ATFs. All right, so you saw last week on Factory Friday, we got a bunch of handlebars in, a bunch of race bars, and now they're already over here to Rita. She's stickering each one of them up. These are the 825 race bars in gloss black, and then that's how it happens. Rita's gonna sticker all these up. She's got a bunch more to go through. Thank you, Rita. All right, it's Tuesday, and the Scotchman is rocking. Right now, the Scotchman is cutting Young Buck bars. Now, this is the very first production run of the Young Buck bars. This is step number 1, the cutting of the material. Let's get that going right here. Gotta love that sound. Next, the process will be cleaning, actually polishing those bars. Then down here to roll marking, and then Thomas will knurl and bend the bars, and then the crossbars will be welded on, and then off to paint. Young Buck bars in the works. First run ever. All right, we got Thomas over here on the saw. Thomas, go on, tell me what you're up to right now.
I am cutting the top tube length for the Young Buck frame.
All right, give me a little demonstration. This is the first official run of the Young Buck frames.
So we're gonna have 20 3/4, 21, and 21 1/4 top tube length for the Young Buck frame.
All right.
I gotta trim everything, make sure it's appropriate to where when it goes to mat, it gets mitered and fits right into the puzzle.
All right, so next step, we're heading over to Matt. Thank you, Thomas. So we're moving along on the Young Buck frames, the first production run. We have Thomas over here roll marking the seat tube. Thomas, what are you putting on that seat tube?
Right now I'm doing Made in USA on all of them, and then I will separate them out and do the size on each of them right about here.
All right, moving along, Young Buck frames in the works. Fit, Made in USA frames. It's bright and early. It's Wednesday morning, April 26th. We got a big bike order heading out of here to Tommy's Bicycle Shop in McMinnville, Oregon. Pick up a bunch of 2023 Fit Complete bikes. Got some 26 inches on there, some 22, some TRLs. Getting a little bit of everything on that pallet. Moved along down the shipping aisle. We have a bunch of orders heading out to different shops today. We have another one for Tommy's Bicycle Shop in McMinnville, Oregon. Picking up looks like a heartbreaker frame right there. A bunch of other products. We have Dan's Comp in Chino, California. Picking up a bunch of stuff. We have Meserol in Brooklyn, picking up some stuff. We have Albie's Bicycle Center in Clawson, Michigan, picking up some wheel sets, some tires. Looks like a bunch of grips in here. Got those, everyone wants those Hoder grips. We got a bunch of frames heading out of here today to Circuit BMX in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Picking up a lot of stuff. Got a bunch of stems in there, a bunch of BTM pedals, all kinds of grips, a bunch of wheel sets. Moving along, we have another order heading out of here to Clyde James Cycles, picking up some handlebars. Looks like some seat posts in there. And last but not least on this aisle so far today, we have Broadway Bicycles in Tucson, Arizona, picking up a bunch of seats and grips. All right, it's just Wednesday morning. We're rocking. I checked these out. They just got back from Anodize. We have our 30 millimeter S&M seat clamps. It's got the S&M on the top there, Shield logo on the front. You can use these with all of our Steel Panther race frames. These are in stock now. We haven't had these in quite a while. S&M seat clamps, 30 millimeter. All right, so we have Jaime over here cleaning up these Squib frames that we got in late last week. What he's doing right now is he's cleaning up the inside of the head tubes right there and also the bottom bracket, just in case any kind of paint or anything is in there, just to make sure everything's cleaned up and perfect. Hey, Jaime, let me get a look inside there. Look at that, super cleaned up. So when you get it, your headset goes in perfectly and your bottom bracket goes in perfectly as well. Thank you, Jaime. Margarita's over here drilling the vent holes for the seat stays on the young buck frame. Let's get that process one more time. All right, just another process on the young buck frames. So we already saw Thomas cutting the top tube for the young buck frame. Now he's over here polishing that same material up. Make sure everything's all clean of any kind of debris, oils, or anything like that. Now you can see that shine. All right, Thomas, thank you. All right, we have a new stock alert here today at the building on Friday morning. We now have Mike Hoder BTM grips in boom orange. These are in stock now, available as you're watching this week's Factory Friday. Now we also got a restock of the lime green and a ton of Mike Hoder BTM grips in black. So we got you covered. This is the 15th color in the Mike Hoder grips. Orange, brand new as of today. Pick them up. We have a couple new exciting items in the stock this Friday. Here we are, everyone. Boom! We have Credence decks now in the army green with the white lettering, Credence decks in the white with the black lettering, and we also have this other new cool skateboard. Boom! Look at that graphic right there. S&M bikes. How cool is that? All of these are in stock now. Pick them up.
Young buck frame.
Congratulations, dude.
Exactly what the fuck I wanted to.
This is so sick, dude.
Trans brown cube paint.
What up? We in the building. My frames are being worked on right now. American made, dude. They make them right here for us. So sick. Best part about riding for Fit and S&M is right here. Working on the chain stays right now, I think. Young buck.
What part is this, Matt, and what are you doing?
This is seat stay. We're doing a cap cut for the seat stay.
All right, let's move along. There's more in the works over here down the welding aisle.
Watch out for all these things.
So he's tapping them together right now.
You got Saul over here tacking up.
American made, dude. My guy Saul getting it in.
Pretty soon we'll have a complete frame made up,
Yeah.
and they're all gonna go off to paint.
Off the paint, sold to you. I don't know.
Made right here in Santa
Yeah,
Ana.
man. Doing the shit. Best work. It's Milky. Here to tell you guys about the Young Buck frame. Just came out with them. Me, Cole Volker, Max Miller, three-way colorway. I got the trans brown. I think we're gonna call it milk chocolate. Super sick frame, man. I'm really stoked on it. Back end is what I'm most stoked on. It's a 13.1 to 13.4, I think, or at least right in that zone. It's not too short, not too long. I mean, I feel like all the frames lately, they're getting a little too short, or they're being way too long to the point where you can't do everything on them. You know, for me at least, I'm an all-around rider. I like to go high, fast, dirt, park, street, all of it, you know, and this frame, it allows you to do all of those things, you know, while still being able to flow and stay straight in the air. You're able to snap a hard 3, manual 180, you know, do all those things that you really want to be able to do in the streets and still be able to feel comfy on your bike elsewhere. It's an all-around rider's bike, man. It's awesome. You know.
Get a better close up. See it shining. The big old Fit Bico sticker. Personalized seat tube. I'm trying to keep my shadow out of it. You'll see those soon though. Just stoked on it in general. Got a few scuffs already, been in the streets, you know. But you're love this thing, man. Stoked on it. American made Fit Bike Co, baby. Get it. Next on the list, the Young Buck bars. These 9.5 boys. Box isn't too big. I'll be real, I don't know much dimensions on bars, never paid much attention, but as long as they're 9.5 with a smaller box, man, they're ready to go. American made Fit Bike Co. Once again, you can't get much better than that. These things bar spin. Cole double bars them. He might triple bar them soon. You never know, man. I know Max double bars them too. I can't double bar though. But hey, these things bar spin. Get them.